Hey, what's up, guys? It's Arthur here. Um, yeah, it's been a weird few days. Um, I can't believe that today is pretty much today. Um, by the time this video is probably gonna be out, the new YouTube policy is going to be in effect. And for those who are living under a fucking rock, because I'm sure most people have heard about it, but like I said, if you're living under a rock, the TLDR is YouTube uses an AI to verify every user's age, and if it detects that you're below 18, the only way that you can verify that you're not, that you're not a minor, is by giving either your government ID, giving video proof, or your credit card. Um, Hopefully you can understand what it's not a thing, but it's a huge invasion of privacy, and because YouTube has that data now, they keep it for either 2 months or 2 years. Which, first and foremost, they should immediately delete that data. I don't know why they should have it. They shouldn't have it for more than like a day at most. And the fact that they even have it at all. You're keeping it for even more than like a week is absurd. But like also like, if YouTube gets hacked, which they will get hacked, there will be a data leak. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And if you gave them your ID, well, your ID's now out in the open, and oops, your ID's been stolen, or your credit card information's been stolen, or people all around the world know what you look like. And they can use your face for nefarious things. And yeah, it's just I don't know, man. It's just been crazy. Um, just the amount of like censorship that like fucking companies and governments are putting on. It's because I mean, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get a little rambly today. Um, you know, data. Your personal data is a very valuable resource to these people. For governments, for governments, it's pretty obvious. If they have all of your personal data, it's a lot easier to track. You know what social media accounts you use, and they can use it to like fuck you over. They can freeze your bank account. Kind of like a thought crime. Like in a George Orwell book, or whatchamacallit. Companies, they want your data because it gives them a lot of money. They can give it to advertisers who in exchange give it money. So it gives them profit. So in the end, all the elites fucking benefit from doing this. And why do you think there's been there's been like this huge coordinated push, especially in like the United Kingdom and like the EU. It's been fucking crazy, dude. It's just, oh my god. Like, I knew this was coming, don't get me wrong. I just didn't think it'd just be like snap of the fucking fingers. It's just weird, man. Oh. And it's very scary because this pretty much not only does it like violate your privacy, it also violates freedom of speech and freedom of like expression, which is something that's like very important to me as a human being. You know, and it's not like, oh, it just affects like one certain point. It fucks over everybody. It fucks over fucking socialists. Fucks over MAGA. It fucks over everybody. So I'll go celebrating that one person. Okay, like the only exception is like Nazis or pedophiles, but like MAGA, socialists, libertarians, everybody in between. I think this should concern everybody, because I think the beauty of like the freedom of expression is that you have all these different opinions floating around, and people can express their opinions freely and openly without having to worry about getting fined or getting jail time. Well, at least in the U.S. I know it's a little different in the EU now, especially in like the United Kingdom. I forget that like the UK is not really part of the EU anymore. But yeah. it's fucking wild, man. Uh, like some people are boycotting YouTube. Some people are just gonna thug it. I don't know if I'm gonna boycott it or not. I know I'm gonna download a ton of videos, download a ton of music and get things. Because I mostly like when I'm not uploading, I usually use YouTube for music. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that or what. But yeah. But you know, all right. I'm thinking. I mean, I just genuinely don't know. It's just a weird time, you know. Like, 'cause the internet, and I know, you got the most soy jack motherfuckers saying this, but like, the internet really is or was the last bastion of free speech and like freedom, and like you kind of have to watch it slowly erode away. And of course, they're using, oh, think of the kids as like their excuse. Because it's kind of like well, you can't, well, as you say, no, I don't want to protect kids. That makes it look bad. Everybody wants to protect kids. Well, most normal people do, at least. Obviously the people who don't, fuck them. Like, most good people, the average person wants to protect kids. But this was never about, obviously this was never about control, protecting kids. Everybody in their fucking grandma's ashes knows that motherfucking shit. But okay, now and I'm kind of going in circles, so I'll just go ahead and like plug some stuff in. There's a petition against like the YouTube, the new YouTube policy. I'll go ahead and put the link in the description just in case you want to sign it. If you want to like, just in case I do decide to leave YouTube, I'll have some of my Twitter and my Discord in the link in the description too, so you can go ahead and check those out. And yeah. Oh yeah, and also I would just say, there's some bill if you're in the U.S. like me, there's like some bills, like the most, like the biggest one is like the Kids Online Safety Act. Um, yeah, I would say contact your local politician, tell them that if they support this, you won't be voting for them. Just, I don't know, and I know it's not much, but any little bit helps. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that no matter what course you take, you will not be giving these people your ID. Because your privacy and your freedom matter. And don't let anybody else convince you otherwise. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a good day, evening, or night, and take it easy.